Hello, this is Tone here. Welcome to another video. Today I'm doing something a bit different than most of my gameplay videos. Today I'm just going to be showcasing a world I've been working on for a small amount of time. This is actually going to be a medieval village. I have mentioned this on I have mentioned this on my latest video, and I obviously there are only like 2-3 views on it, so in one comment which I had to delete and turn off links because of. I'm not going to get into further detail. I believe I fixed that kind of problem. But yeah, and so this is, like I said, it's going to be a medieval village. But yeah, so I've been working on this for like a few days, 4, maybe 5, and yeah, I started off with this. So I started off with making these pallets. I did this in like, that's way too tall for just the base layer. So then I narrowed it down, and I got this little bit as a base. And I start off with this house. So I did that. I built up. I had a little staircase to go to the second floor, and then there's stairs inside to the third floor. I had some greenery around it. I added a little pool, like I believe 3 axolotl in it. I'm guessing the axolotl is the plural axolotl. I added a nice little tree in the back. I'm definitely nowhere near the best builder in the world, but I think I've done fairly well. It'd be nice if you could tell me how you think I've done, or me point out some small problems that I might want to fix. In here, well, this is also going to be a blacksmith. It currently is, well, yeah. First I actually did all the outside, did the greenery and stuff. I did the chimney, but the first interior I did was starting with the second floor, then I think the third floor, and then this was last, but yeah. So this is meant to be the coal that you scoop in using that shovel. This is meant to be the pliers. Oh, I always forget what they're called. I know it's supposed to be, I believe. And then that is the hammer. This is meant to represent some hot metal. It's being forged into a sword. There's the forge itself in there. Some doors out to the out back. There's another anvil over there. This is slightly based off of a really amazing Lego set, the blacksmith Lego set. It's a very recent, and that's where I got a lot of inspiration for this. There's also the second floor, which is the living area. There are too many chairs and too much food and stuff for how many beds there are in bedrooms. Then there's a nice little chair which you can actually sit in to watch the fire. This is where they would cook. So you can tell that there's hay right up there, and that is because on the third floor there are more campfires, and I wanted to make sure that you could see the smoke coming out the chimney, so you could have a bit more effect. And these, when I did it before, wouldn't go high enough, and for some reason I turned off fire spread, but fire spread was still on, so the hay under these ones would continuously go out because of the fire below. I don't know, it's a bit confusing, but yeah. Here's the fire I was talking about. You can actually fit quite in that one. This is a nice little desk area. It's write your book, it's writing anything that you need to write. And then this is the bed. It's orange because my favorite color is orange, so yeah. Okay. That's what this is so far. And I also have worked on another one, which I believe I'm probably still working. Yeah, I still am working on that. I think the last time I continued was yesterday or the day before. Yeah, you can see what I mean by the smoke. It gives a nice feel, I think. Obviously, when I have more natural stuff and more houses and things, it'll be a bit better. But yeah, this is the second one. This one I looked at images for excuse me, for medieval homes. And a lot of them actually had this little overhang. So I decided to try and make that. Obviously, I had created a few problems with this, having to come over there. Cause if that's not, because if these diagonal ones aren't there, it looks kind of awkward. Obviously, right here, you can bump your head if you go down, which isn't always the best thing. I think this allowed me to give a bit more detail than just this roofing. Sorry. Yeah. I haven't actually done the interior to this yet, but yeah. I followed the layout very similarly, but this one's, as you can see, this one as you can see is taller than that one, and that is because I made this and like that's a few blocks taller than that one, and I thought that was actually pretty fine, because if you were really building this type of thing, first of all, your measurement might not be the best, and sorry, second of all, even if you did get the measuring right, you wouldn't have the best tools to make those exact measurements work. So I thought it actually makes sense, kind of, and will be okay. I also just didn't want to change it, and then I could duplicate that height on these ones, which I'm going to this one being much taller than that one. I still have to find the spot for the chimney here. This one's probably going to be a clothier or tailor or something like that. Yeah. Actually, on the houses, I've made them look a bit overgrown with glow lichen. But yeah. This one's it now has the floor and stuff, but it doesn't actually have any interior. The roofing is a bit of a different like shape and stuff, mainly because if I did that onto here, it wouldn't translate perfectly, because it's a bit, actually I think it's a bit wider this way as well, because I measured it a bit wrong, maybe. It's definitely a bit one block longer that way for some reason. I completely missed the measurements. Then also just overall it's taller, so the shaping will need to be a bit different. This one has a much nicer garden. I thought that made sense because it doesn't have much of fire right out the side. But yeah, so I made this one have more of a taller shrub, kind of like a small hedge, and I put the same flowers on the inside. This one's only one block tall around. I'm planning on adding something out here. Maybe a little garden. I definitely have to add a door, probably right here or something. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This video is definitely a lot different than my other ones. I actually tried recording something like this a few earlier, like multiple days ago. Actually, the day that I figured out that I had the audio problem, or the day before that, and it was kind of annoying, but I'm very glad it was just me trying something new that wasn't something that I had to 100% just redo. Like I had to preset some stuff or something like that, or I couldn't redo it all exactly how it was in the video. I'm very glad about that. So yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of out of it today, right? Or at least right now. Yeah. I probably shouldn't be recording. I just not that energetic or anything at this moment, so it's not going to be a very good video, and I'm very sorry about that. If you think that you might want to see me working on this village, then please do comment down below what kinds of things you'd like to see, or if you want me to start making a series on me working on this or something. Please do comment down below. I really, this is definitely something really new. That's something very, very new. I don't know, sorry. Yeah, sorry, I don't have, I'm really sorry about this video. This video is definitely nowhere near as good as my other videos. I have no energy or something, I don't know. It's only just happening as well. But yeah, if you do want to see me do some building on this kind of thing, then please comment down below. Oh no, the axolotl. Can they go on land? Is that okay for them? I'm not even sure about if that's okay for them to go on land. At least they're really solid. Their entity is really solid for some reason. I guess that's good, so you can push them out into the water well. I don't know. The entity is... I wonder, do they do it with all mobs? That's confusing. This is like... it acts kind of more like a player than anything. It's because I'm used to mobile, or not mobile, but what's it called? Bedrock Edition. Which I guess is the mobile edition, but it's also on other things. It's actually on all format. So, yeah. Yeah. I actually highly recommend, if you have the money, because it costs a lot of money, to check out that medieval blacksmith set. It's really cool. That might be something you might be into. I don't know at all. I don't know any of you, but that might be something fun. It costs $100 or more, and it's probably still on back order, so you have to wait like 60 days, so like 2 months. It's not the best thing. I'm not sure why I'm printing it that well, but yeah, it's definitely a fun Lego set. Oh no, this was from when I was trying to mimic the roof and see how I started it. Because it was like that. No, actually stairs. So that was like that, and then okay, yeah, there we go. No, goes like this, oh, yeah, I think that's right. I could just the other side. There you go. This is a lot different. I've gotten most of my building skills from watching other YouTubers. I've also gotten actually a fair amount of it as well from just trying out stuff, just building stuff myself. Yeah. One of the main YouTubers, which just mentioned in my last video, his name is Grian. He's a really good builder. He is on the Hermitcraft server. He's only in my last video through it via being a Winecraft developer, and doing what's it called, and they had his original Minecraft skin that was a link in it, as when it cut on the zombie in a special hidden cave that I found. Yeah, I kind of spoiled the previous video, the latest video on Minecraft if you haven't watched it. Sorry, my mom interrupted a bit. Anyways, this is a bit of a different video. Remember to comment down below if you think that you'd like to see me building or just working on this village. It's not gonna be as fun as most other things, which already aren't that much fun to watch, I believe. But I mean, it's just placing blocks and stuff. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. It was very much different than all of my other ones. I have much less energy. But either way, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. You probably didn't, but that's okay. If you did like it, you really want to, you can leave a like. If you don't like it and you want to leave a dislike, I'm totally fine with that. It's your choice. And another thing is, if you think I can grow, or my channel can grow, and you want to join me along for this very long and treacherous journey, then please do think about subscribing. It'd be helpful and stuff. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye.